The FEC and the Federal Campaign Finance Law, an online presentation of the FEC Information Division. This presentation provides a brief overview of the history of campaign finance law, information about the Commission, a description of the current campaign finance laws, and a discussion of the FEC's role in campaigns and elections. Between 1907 and 1966, a variety of laws were enacted to limit the influence of wealthy special interests, regulate spending in campaigns, and deter abuses through public disclosure of campaign finances. In 1971, Congress consolidated its earlier reform efforts into the Federal Election Campaign Act, which featured more stringent disclosure requirements for federal candidates, political parties, and political action committees, or PACs. Still, without a central administrative authority, the campaign finance laws were difficult to enforce. Following reports of serious financial abuses during the 1972 presidential campaign, Congress amended the FECA in 1974 to set limits on contributions by individuals, political parties, and PACs, and to establish the Federal Election Commission. The Commission opened its doors in April 1975. The FEC was established as an independent regulatory agency, not tied to the President's cabinet, and was charged with the task of administering and enforcing the federal campaign finance laws. The Commission is composed of 6 commissioners who are appointed by the President and confirmed by the U.S. Senate. They serve staggered 6-year terms, and no more than 3 can represent the same political party. Commissioners are limited to serving 1 term in office. The Commission holds regular public meetings to consider policy matters, and executive sessions, which are closed to the public, to discuss enforcement and other matters that must be kept confidential. The federal campaign finance laws include the Federal Election Campaign Act, or FECA, and the Presidential Election Campaign Fund Act. The FECA places limits on the sources and amounts of funds used to finance federal elections and requires candidates for federal office and the committees that support them to file regular reports disclosing their receipts and disbursements. The statute also gives the Commission exclusive jurisdiction over civil enforcement of the FECA's provisions. The Federal Election Campaign Fund Act provides public funding for presidential elections using funds derived from the $3 tax checkoff. Every presidential election since 1976 has been financed, in part, with public funds. Next, let's talk briefly about the FEC's role in administering and enforcing the federal campaign finance laws. The agency's major responsibilities include administering the public funding program, facilitating disclosure of campaign finance information, clarifying the requirements of the law, and enforcing the law. The Commission administers the public funding program by determining which committees qualify for public funds and by conducting post-election audits of the committees that receive funding. Disclosure is the foundation upon which many other provisions of the campaign finance law rest. That's why the Commission devotes considerable time and effort to ensuring that committees' reports are readily available to the public. The Commission reviews every report to ensure that it is accurate and complete, and that the committee has complied with the requirements of the law. Reports are available to the public within 48 hours of the agency's receipt, both in the Public Records Office and on the FEC's website. Electronically filed reports are available online almost instantaneously. The Commission also devotes considerable resources to ensuring that committees understand the laws they're being asked to comply with. The Commission clarifies the law through its regulations and through advisory opinions which respond to specific questions raised by the regulated community. In addition, the agency offers a complete educational outreach program that includes publications, conferences and workshops, a toll-free information line, and online help on the web and through public email accounts. The Commission learns of possible violations of the law in 3 ways: through its own review of reports, through referrals from other government agencies, and through complaints filed by members of the regulated community or the general public. Many FEC enforcement actions take the form of a matter under review, or MUR. This is the traditional compliance process that can result in civil penalties or fines for the respondents. Some cases may qualify for the agency's Alternative Dispute Resolution Program, which seeks to resolve matters more quickly through a negotiation process. Violations involving late filing or failure to file disclosure reports are handled through the Administrative Fine Program. Under that program, the Commission levies fines based on the number of days a report is late, the report's proximity to an election, and the amount of activity the report contains. That concludes our brief overview of the Commission, the federal campaign finance laws, and the FEC's role in administering and enforcing those laws. For additional general information, consult our FEC and the Federal Campaign Finance Law brochure, available in print and here on the web. We also encourage you to make use of the many other resources available here on our website. Enjoy your visit.